growing up in Philadelphia, you don't really experience a lot of diversity. I've seen a lot of people like myself of African American descent. But when I began at Penn State, I started to meet people from other cultural backgrounds who related to other ethnicities. And specifically, I became really close friends with a white guy. And this was around my freshman year, and it was around the time Trayvon Martin got killed. And because of the fact that I've only been around black people my entire life, I never really experienced anything where our culture needed to come together and basically, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, just uplift one another because of our race experiencing tragedy to that extent. But, and this was also around the time when I was still heavily involved in social media. And the white friend that I had made as a freshman, basically, he made light of Trayvon Martin being killed. And I would say that that changed my experience at Penn State because it made me more conscious of who I was. It made me want to like educate myself on my culture's history so that I could pride myself on where I come from and not have anything a part of my life where I would feel as though I'm repeating my past as far as like being, I don't want to say subservient, or just being ignorant to the facts that we do live in a world where racism still does exist. I'm not a racist at all, but I do keep my eyes open for, can't think of the word I'm looking for. I keep my eyes open for like just prejudiced attitudes and things like people belittling people of my culture. People not taking us seriously, and especially with the issues that we're facing now with Grammys and police brutality and things like that. It just makes you consciously aware of these things, that it does happen. So I'll say that I've learned to pride myself on like learning more about my ancestors and knowing what it is that we've done up until this point, and it makes me want to be a leader for people of my culture, not to be a statistic, and to try to help other people of my culture not to be a statistic.